Hey everybody, welcome back to the Best Coin Channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 22nd day of October 2023, I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com. And then we're going to the United States Mint to check out what's what for tomorrow. But before all that, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to at least 10,000 subs here so we can do this. Yeah, we can sell the merchandise featuring the Son of a Silver Stacker logo, and it'll be pretty cool. Now, over here to moneymetals.com. Gold ended the week at $1992.05, and will it actually hit $2,000 this upcoming week? I think so. Silver at $23.57, platinum at $911.85, and palladium up to $1137.25. That is something. Now, no new tale to tell for the bullion sales at the United States Mint. As you can tell, all the highlighters are on there. So what's going on in the United States Mint tomorrow? Well, we've got the American Women quarters, last quarter, that's going to be featured for 2023, and that means we're halfway through the program. And this particular quarter features Maria Tallchief. Okay, let's get to that. Now, here we are. This is the one product I'll be getting tomorrow. This is the PDS set. This one's $60, and it will come out noon tomorrow. Now, it says here, be among the first to get the 2023 American Women Quarters honoring Maria Tallchief. Now, don't forget, she's already been honored on a Native American coin that came out earlier this year. There she is right there with the other ballerinas in the background. Isn't that something? 2 coins in 1 year. That's kind of a big deal, right? So this set features the P, D, and the S roll, Philly, Denver, and San Francisco mints. That's incredible, seeing how the San Francisco mint hasn't really struck a coin for circulation in since forever, right? That's a big deal. Otherwise, they just do proof coins. Now, the 3-roll set, like I said, they're minted in all 3 of those mints. There's a product limit there of 12,620 and a household order limit of 3. But let's face it, I don't believe these are going to be actually, well, all gone tomorrow. In fact, I think you're going to have to wait that 24 hours, and that household order limit of 3 was going to be taken off, right? Now, who was Maria Tallchief? You're like, why is this a quarter? And what's interesting is, like I said, we're halfway through this program already. And that seems, to some people, I imagine, pretty long time, and they can't wait for it to be over. And other people are still excited about this program. And I myself, I fall into that category. I'm pretty stoked about this. Now, this is Maria Tallchief. This is on the Wikipedia page. It says here, Elizabeth Maria Tallchief. She's Osage. Family name here is Kihikastasa. I hope I said that right. Osage script is there. Now, she was an American ballerina. She was considered America's first major prima ballerina, and that's a person who practices the art of classical ballet. Both females and males can practice ballet. They rely on years of extensive training and proper technique to become part of a professional ballet company. So she was part of a professional ballet company, and I'll show you that here in a second. She was the first Native American to hold the rank and is said to have revolutionized ballet. Now, it says here, almost from birth, Tallchief was involved in dance, starting formal lessons at age 3. There's some really interesting stuff here. They were loaded rich, okay? When she was 8, her family relocated from her birth home of Fairfax, Oklahoma to Los Angeles, California. Now, the purpose of this move was to advance the careers of Maria and her younger sister, Marjorie. Both sisters became dance professionals and leading figures. And, you know, one of the things that is constant and consistent about the American Women Quarters is that, generally speaking, all of these females have, well, a really good college education. And I was looking here in this particular one, and it just, there's no real, she went to this college, she went to this school, not too much like that. The school that talks about are the ballet schools, right? Now, let's keep on keeping on here. It says here, at age 17, she moved to New York City in search of a spot with a major ballet company. That made her the prima ballerina, right? And at the urging of others, took the name Maria Tallchief. She spent the next 5 years with the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo, where she's met choreographer George Balanchine. There he is right there. When Balanchine co-founded what would become the New York City Ballet in 1946, she became the company's first star. Isn't that something? That's pretty cool. Now, here's the early life. This is where it talks about who her family was, right? This is kind of a big deal. Like it says, she was born in Fairfax, Oklahoma on January 24, 25, to Alexander Joseph Tallchief, 1890 to 1959, a member of the Osage Nation, and his wife, Ruth Nee Porter, of Scottish-Irish descent. Elizabeth Marie, as known as Betty Marie to friends and family, Porter had met Alexander Tallchief, a widower, while visiting her sister, who was her mother's housekeeper at the time. Isn't that something? That is amazing. Elizabeth Tallchief's, look at that, paternal great-grandfather, Peter Bigheart, had helped negotiate for the Osage concerning oil revenues that enriched the Osage Nation. Her father grew rich as a result, never working a day in his life, and that's in parentheses right there in her autobiography. Tallchief explained, as a young girl growing up on the Osage Reservation, Fairfax, Oklahoma, I felt my father owned the town. He had property everywhere. The local movie theater on Main Street and the pool hall opposite belonged to him. Our 10-room terracotta brick house stood high on a hill overlooking the reservation. The family spent summers in Colorado Springs to escape the Oklahoma heat. Life was far from perfect, though, as her father was a binge drinker, and her parents often fought about money. Yeah, nothing it seems as it is, right? So let's keep on keeping on. I'm almost done here. There was one other thing I wanted to share with you, and I think it was down here, and I highlighted it. At least I thought I did. Maybe not. There we go. Death and legacy. In December 2012, Tallchief broke her hip. She died in April 11, 2013 from complications stemming from the injury. Tallchief was considered America's first major prima ballerina, as was the Native American to hold the rank, right? The first Native American to hold that rank. She remained closely tied to her Osage history until her death, speaking out against stereotypes and misconceptions about Native Americans on many occasions. Tallchief was involved with America for Indian Opportunity and was a director of the Indian Council Fire Achievement Award. She and her sister Marjorie are counted as two of a group of 5 Native American ballet dancers from Oklahoma born in the 1920s. However, she wished to be judged on the merits of her dance alone. Above all, I wanted to be appreciated as a prima ballerina who just happened to be Native American, never as someone who was an American Indian ballerina, she wrote. Now, has the United States Mint fulfilled her wishes, or do you think she'd be bummed out about that? Yeah, I don't know. I think that she, like it says there, she wanted to be known as a ballerina above all. Something to think about. Now let's head over here to the plus ones. This is Proverbs 27:1. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you know not what a day may bring. So, like, yeah, you know how I was like, yeah, I'm going to get one of these tomorrow. Well, is that boasting about tomorrow? I don't know. What I do believe is that plans can fall through, as so often they do. Now, let's get over here. This is one of the things that Maria Tallchief was very famous for. This is the London Symphony Orchestra. This is, I believe, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy by the London Symphony Orchestra. And it's kind of a cool Christmassy song, and you probably hear it more often during the holidays than not. And you will know the theme, you will know the song. You might not know the name, but once you play the song, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's it. Now, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get to those 10,000 subs. And once we do, we'll open up that shop so that you can get a hold of, hopefully, some of these in some sticker form. Maybe some shirts, some glasses, some glasses. That'd be kind of cool, though, wouldn't it? Visors, yeah. That would be kind of cool. And listen, if there's any kind of products you'd like to see with the Son of a Silver Stacker logo, or maybe even a new logo, let me know in the comments below. All right. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Stacker out.